On April 15, 1912, at 2:17 a.m., the Titanic's radio room went silent. But what were the final words sent from the dying ship? For over a century, historians have debated it. Tonight, we uncover the mystery of the last message. The RMS Titanic was 4 days into her maiden voyage. At 11:40 p.m. on April 14th, she struck an iceberg. Within minutes, water flooded 5 compartments. The ship was designed to stay afloat with 4. She was doomed. In the Marconi wireless room, 25-year-old Jack Phillips and his assistant Harold Bride knew they had one job: send distress calls. At 12:15 a.m., Captain Smith entered the radio room. His order was simple: send the call for assistance. Phillips immediately tapped out CQD. That was the standard distress signal at the time. CQ meant all stations, and D meant distress. But a new code had just been introduced: SOS. It was simpler, faster. 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots. Phillips began alternating: CQD, SOS, CQD, SOS. He sent the Titanic's position: 41.46 north, 50.14 west. Require immediate assistance. Come at once. We have struck an iceberg. Several ships heard the call. The Carpathia was 58 miles away. Her operator, Harold Cottam, was about to go to bed when he caught the faint signal. He immediately alerted his captain. The Carpathia turned and raced at full speed through the ice field. The Californian was only 19 miles away, but her radio operator was asleep. They saw the Titanic's distress rockets, but thought it was a celebration. They did not respond. Back on Titanic, the power was failing. The lights flickered. Water was entering the radio room. Phillips told Bride to put on his life jacket. Bride tried, but Phillips kept working. At 2:05 a.m., Phillips sent, "Engine room flooded. We are putting passengers off in small boats." The signal was getting weaker. At 2:10 a.m., he tapped, "Come quickly. The ship is sinking." Captain Smith returned one last time. He told the operators, "Men, you have done your full duty. You can do no more. Abandon your cabin. Now it's every man for himself." But Phillips stayed. He put the headphones back on. At approximately 2:17 a.m., he sent his last intelligible message. According to Harold Bride, who survived, the message was cut off mid-sentence. This is where the mystery begins. Bride testified that the last message was, "Come quick. Engine room nearly full." And then the power died. The message was never completed, but other ships reported hearing fragments. One operator claimed he heard VV4, which is the letter V in Morse code. Some believe Phillips was trying to send passengers. Others think it was prey. The truth is, we will never know. The power failed. The wireless went dead. At 2:20 a.m., the Titanic broke apart and sank. Phillips did not survive. His body was never recovered. His last words, his final thought, went with him to the bottom of the Atlantic. When the Carpathia arrived at dawn, she found only lifeboats. 1,500 people were gone. The world was in shock. Newspapers ran headlines: "Titanic disaster." In the weeks that followed, the wireless logs from other ships were examined. Everyone wanted to know, what was the last message? The Marconi Company, the British Inquiry, the American Senate, all asked Harold Bride. His answer never changed. The message was incomplete. It ended with, "Engine room nearly full." But the mystery persists, because a story without an ending is the most powerful story of all. Jack Phillips stayed at his post until the end. He saved over 700 lives with his messages. But his own final words remain a secret, lost in the static of the Atlantic. What do you think he was trying to say? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe for more history mysteries.